Cup, brought to you by the Nickel Plate. Sit, sip, savor, and shop.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on the start of your Monday morning. Glad you're with us for Second Cup.
Got a chill in here.
Hope you had a great weekend.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out there today.
No, in here.
67 degrees is what we're looking at today.
Out there, I'm prepped for the temp. Good morning, guys.
Do you know, does anybody, okay, let me try this again.
Which one do you want to do first?
Well, hold on. I have a question. I am obsessed with these two songs. I don't know why. I can tell you why. It's because of like the Instagram, TikTok craze and, whatever it is. But that Chapel Roan song, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, it's like the new YMCA. I'm obsessed with it. And then the new Charlie XCX, Brat Summer. Duh.
I don't know anything about that. And you've been trying to say it to me, and I've been trying to tell you I don't know what you're talking about.
So she has this song that's called like Apple. Charlie XCX.
Oh, I always thought it was
I'm pretty sure it's a.
I always thought Charlie was a guy. I don't know. I only heard Charlie. I guess that could be a girl's name too. I've heard of girl Charlies. Okay.
So da na 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 na, and then like she cut the apple and
I gotta tell you guys,
pairs.
I do not do TikTok. I don't talk. I don't tick. I don't talk.
Just like the song.
I don't do any of it. Hey, we've got a new person with us today.
Who?
Michaela.
Good
morning. First time joining.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, girl.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube so that you can hear the song.
See, Barbara, she doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hang on.
Holly doesn't know what you're talking about. Lori doesn't know. No TikToking.
It's this Gen Z thing where.
Which, let me remind you, you're not part of.
I know, but all the girls here, they have gotten everyone into whatever it is their generation is doing. So like even Maki Becker is calling people girlies, which I think is hysterical.
But girly is kind of like a cutesy little thing.
It's demure.
No. We used to say that at Shea. Hey, girly.
Hey, girly.
But Shea, by the way, Sacred Heart, my all-girls high school, for those who are not familiar with my lingo. And it's cute. I like it. Jeff, this could be a song for Jeff Baker. It's all about apples.
To the airport. She wants to get the hell out of here. But then there's like a whole dance that goes along with it.
Howard's not with you, Edward.
I wonder if I can share my screen. Hold on a second.
Michaela is Gen Z. She likes that song. She's 20. She's 20.
See, exactly.
Michaela.
I'm trying to, let me try and do this. Hold on.
Have the best time.
I think also like a lot of people who, Chrome tab. Yeah.
Barbara says she's a hip baby boomer, but she's clueless to this music.
Okay, look.
Elizabeth,
do you see this?
No.
Why is my screen share? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so there's a whole dance that goes along with this.
Honey, there's a dance to everything these days.
I know, but this one in particular.
No, they're all the same.
No, this one is different. This one goes right to the song. So.
This is what the TikTokers do.
So needless to say,
I gotta tell you, like if I ever saw somebody doing that, I would just be dying laughing.
It's hysterical. But I see exactly. I love this song.
No thanks. Never heard of it.
So this album just came out. It's called Brat.
All right, we're gonna move on because Lori says we don't care. I want to talk about.
Oh, let's do what Katie wants.
It's not me, honey. It's everybody who's watching. Jeanette kind of likes it. Kim kind of likes it. I want to talk about, since we've got Michaela with us, a Gen Zer, thrifting.
Okay, this is a crazy story.
Since you're new with us, do you thrift? It's becoming more popular with young shoppers. This study literally says Gen Zers and millennials, I find this hard to believe, but it says prefer thrifting over regular shopping.
I get this 100%. I get it because like it's cost effective and everyone is having trouble making it.
It's kind of cool too, right? Like if I'm like, where'd you get your jacket? Like I thrifted it. That's kind of a cool thing to say.
They're saying that this is saving you $1,800 a year by shopping secondhand. It shows.
I believe that.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if that's what your clothing budget is, maybe $2,000 a year, if you're budgeting. Brittany loves consignment.
Okay, tell me, Brittany, what you love about consignment. And where do you shop here? And you know I'm a germaphobe. Can I still do this? I don't know.
Michaela says, no, I used to. I don't really shop. I used to with my mom when I was a kid and I was embarrassed. Why?
See, but
No.
now it's become cool.
Okay, but Marshalls, no. Marshalls does not count.
No.
We are not talking about buying something brand new off the rack. We're talking about going to a...
Marshalls is great. And it is, but we're also
yeah,
like...
it's a cheapo place.
We're the biggest Marshall proponents here. We love that stuff.
You're going to say, like, Play It Again Sports for cleats or...
Goodwill,
yeah.
Amvets.
What's the other... there's a kid.
Army.
No, there's like a kid's
Kid's
store.
a Kid.
Yeah, but then there's another Plato's Closet. Those kinds of places. The idea is saving money. You can find things that are like brand new too there, I guess, with some tags.
Michael, as a teen in the 90s, thrifting was the only way I shopped. Grunge was the perfect style to thrift for. You're just buying all those old flannels from somebody's grandma
Jeez.
or grandpa.
Kelsey, yeah, that's a great point. Does online Facebook shopping count? That's all I do for the kids.
I kind of think going off the story that played after that it kind of does.
Yeah.
She didn't so much talk about Facebook Marketplace, but she talked a ton about Plato's Closet, or not Plato's Closet, you said that. Poshmark.
Oh yeah.
And then the ones that are
Online.
like that, the onlines.
So tips to help you save. You need to check every section. So what does that mean? Like go to kids, go to women's, go to men's. Buy oversized and pair with a belt.
So they were saying too, buy oversized for kids because they're just going to grow. I get it.
And check the go back racks. I don't really know what that means, but I'm sure in like some of these consignment stores, there's like clearance that you could probably get an even deeper discount. This is a great idea too. My daughter got most of her maternity clothes from Salvation Army and Goodwill. Brand new maternity clothes are expensive, she says.
Howard, I can't imagine wearing someone's underwear or PJs.
Well, I don't think that they're selling underwear, right? They can't be selling underwear. You can't even return underwear once you buy it.
I bet they do. I have thrifted away like
I've never
sports
done
bras, things like that. Like I've given them to Goodwill before if they don't fit or work anymore.
Because some of these,
not like underwear.
Yeah, no. So these consignment shops have online sites that they were saying.
Michaela says they sell underwear at Savers. Savers. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, Michael says I still have a sports coat I bought at Ample in 716 before I came home to Australia 25 years ago. Andrea says every section, people, maybe this is why they say check every section. People put things back in random spots. They're trying things on. Oh, that's what the go back rack.
Oh.
Got it. Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate that.
The one thing that I will say that we've done before is like buy home stuff.
I know what you bought thrifted.
A Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree.
Yeah.
A really good Christmas tree.
Yeah, it was great. We got it. It was like $1,000 Christmas tree. We got it for $300.
I went through a phase where I bought a lot of stuff off like Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, and then I redid I painted shelves. I stained them. I did all that kind of stuff. It was quite the phase.
Oh, Peter says Savers is on Sheridan and Eggert.
Okay.
Danielle, they have bras and underwear at Amvets. That's something I will not buy. Can we talk about that for a second? I mean, I get it. People, if you're trying to save money or if you're going there and you're shopping there for a reason, you need the essentials.
I'd probably spring on the new. I'd probably spring for the new underwear.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do it for me.
I just want to throw up thinking about it.
Yeah.
Hurdle Home Consignment is where I got that tree. And they've got a great location in Amherst also. Actually, it's more like Williamsville area on Sheridan.
You know where we used to sometimes, or why we used to sometimes go thrifting? For Halloween, like back in college and stuff like that.
You get a costume for cheap.
Can I tell you that my friend's daughter yesterday was telling me what she wants to be for Halloween?
What?
This is Rita's daughter. Wait for it. The first thing was
a princess.
Her grandma.
Oh God, really?
She wants to be her grandma for Halloween.
That's so funny.
And then the next one she came up with was hot chocolate, and my friend's like,
"You want to be hot chocolate for Halloween?
How am I going to make her hot chocolate?" She's like, "I don't know."
Oh, that's so
She's
cute.
like, "I'm waiting to hear what she lands on." There was a third, I can't remember it, but her grandma I thought was the cute. And she goes, why don't you tell Katie what you want to be for Halloween? She goes, grandma.
Oh.
That is so cute.
Kim says Savers is for knickknacks.
Oh God, take me there.
So, but like, what exactly are you getting there? Like, if you're going for knickknacks, why would you get knickknacks at Savers? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Tell me every reason why, because then I'll be going.
I have
Is
so
it
many
it's a
questions.
full-on thrift store or it's like a Marshall's?
No, it's got to be a thrift store. There's no way this is a Marshall's. Let's see what it is.
Tchotchkes. Howard, tchotchkes spelled with a T. I know that because I'm the tchotchke queen.
Yeah.
Just ask Ed. He's been to my house.
It's secondhand used clothing, thrift, and vintage store is
Okay.
what they're saying.
Do you know what I would buy at stores like that? Dishware, like bakeware. Like if you're a college student, we went to
Yeah,
garage
well-
sales and got all my Pyrex stuff from there.
I was just gonna say Pyrex stuff, like all the old Pyrex stuff,
With
you
the
can.
Patterns.
Well, yeah, if you go and you find like something from the 70s, 80s, 90s,
with the cute pattern
Yeah,
stuff you're talking about.
all
It's
of that like old, like kind of
vintage.
Yeah, but like there's like the drab colors, the oranges, the greens.
Yes, and that was so
the yellows.
popular.
Right, you could sell that for big money.
It's super expensive these days.
I have a friend who did that, and she was doing it during the pandemic, and she was making bank.
Shut
Bank.
up. Where was she getting it? At
From
thrift stores?
a thrift store.
And then
She'd go.
go and sell it.
Yep. Isn't that so cool?
What they won't think of next.
I know. Okay. Anybody doing some last minute travel for summer?
Oh yeah, Jordan Johnson specifically wants to know.
So this is one of those things that we are trying to gauge. Are people spending money right now and traveling before school starts? Are you trying to fit something in, and are you trying to I don't know,
Get
spend
away.
time with your family?
Yeah, just like get away. You've really got only 2 weeks left.
This is it.
So what? How many? 2 weekends. This
Mhm.
weekend and Labor Day weekend.
Sarah says yes, she's going to the Outer Banks next week. That's wonderful. Are you doing this on a budget though, Sarah? That's my question. Are you able to save the cash and use it elsewhere, or are you just going all out?
Or like if you are like Ed saying, maybe you're trying to save a little cash, or maybe you're going to kind of do a last minute thing. Are you doing anything local? Like, would you be like, you know what? I'm going to take the family and just go stay a night in Ellicottville.
Like a staycation kind of thing.
Yeah, but like a little further away. Like let's go to the Finger Lakes for a night.
Yeah.
Like, do you just jet out for a night? Spontaneous. Do you guys ever do that?
We don't really do something spontaneous like that. But
Spontaneous is not my middle name either.
yeah, we would plan it out. Like if we're going to Ellicottville, we're planning a weekend there. Kim says I'm going to an Airbnb next week.
Ooh, where?
Oh, okay. So Sarah, my mother-in-law is treating us to the rental house, and we're driving there. Okay, so that's a great way to save some cash. Thanks.
Get someone else to pay for it.
Thanks, in-laws.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Michaela says my friend is on a road trip right now before her first day of college. She's going to be in Minnesota today.
Nice. Elizabeth.
I hear you, girl.
She's not ready.
I'm right there with you.
That was a big conversation with my girlfriends. I saw a bunch of my friends yesterday. We have a couple teachers in the group, and that was the conversation because they're going back to their classrooms a little bit this week,
Yeah.
starting to get stuff organized, do the whole
Barbara, I love this comment. She's retired. Every day's a vacation. Going to France in October.
love that.
Andrea, my mother-in-law is taking us to Black Lake this week. Cheaper to book at the end of the year and so fun.
Don't be ridiculous, Andrea.
Andrea, everyone wants to be us. Andrea, that's all.
Oh, Brittany, pull that comment up. Naples and the Finger Lakes is great. Check out Mountain View Meadows. Julie is amazing. Naples and the Finger Lakes is where I stayed with my friends when we got that big Airbnb.
Oh, I thought she was saying Naples and okay, so you're not talking about Florida.
No, Naples, New York.
Okay,
and
okay.
it's just outside of Chautauqua Lake. It was probably like a 10-minute drive to the lake, and we kind of booked a little bit last minute, so we couldn't stay on the lake. But boy, did we luck out with this beautiful house in this area. It was great.
I've never heard of Naples
It's like
before.
10 minutes away from like Chautauqua Lake. And it's so cute. It's very country. I went for a run there.
Ontario County.
And it was so cool. It was like, you know how you go for a run or you're out walking and you smell, it smells like sweet because you're smelling like all the different grasses and things. It was great.
Yeah. That's where that Hazlitt winery is.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's very close to there.
Okay, the Red Cat Cellars.
And then we went to another restaurant. And I would give it high marks. We went there twice actually. Because we met some friends for like a drink on the way in, and then on the way out we had to get brunch with everybody. So it was such a great restaurant. I gotta look it up and I'll tell you guys what it was after I do. It had a great whiskey selection. There's a group of our There was a group that likes whiskey with us, and so they had a really good whiskey selection.
I'm just looking at the Explore Naples, New York
Sorry,
website. Who
Mayor.
knew that this was actually like?
It's adorable. It's
Yeah.
really cute.
That's a cute little.
So that's what we did. We had actually, it was funny.
Oh,
Our poor friends. We had a couple of people who were pregnant on this trip, and it was like a big group of people. So they were the DDs, and they drove us around. It was very kind
thanks
of
for
them.
being pregnant.
It was very kind of them. So we had one person, like we kind of piled into. We didn't do a limo this time. We did like a couple cars. We kind of lucked out because a couple people were like, "I don't mind driving." It
Oh
was
my
really
gosh,
fun.
Jeanette. Katie got my attention with wine.
Yes, Lori, that is wine country. I was going to say,
Yeah.
while this place had a great whiskey selection, I can also confirm their wine selection.
What was it? The Canandaigua Wine Trail I was just looking at. That's pretty cool. Okay, I just wanted to go back to a couple of comments while I was looking around.
Please pull up this doppelganger one.
Jeanette, you have a doppelganger that was running shirtless last night in Delaware Park, very tan. You got to look for him. I did a triple take. Did you have a
Jeanette,
nice body?
That was Ed.
Not running, that's for sure. I haven't run in years, but Lord, I mean, was he handsome? I mean, can we get more information, Jeanette? Because I'm a little concerned.
He was shirtless
here.
and very tan.
Mary, good morning. I work in a Northern Kentucky school, and they started already. I'll be traveling to Western New York Labor Day weekend.
Here's a good one. Hubby's taking his vacation week of the 26th, has been trying to plan a cheap vacation for months. You can camp for free in the, I'm guessing Adirondacks, maybe she means? Not sure if that's how you spell it, 4 hours away. Probably the Adirondacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
We stayed a couple of years ago at a cute little Airbnb in the Adirondacks. It took about 6 hours to get there.
It's so cute up there.
But yeah, it was during the winter too, so it was very like cozy. Fire was raging.
Well, I'll tell you what, it gets cold. I used to live up there for like my very first reporting job was up there. It's cold.
Yeah.
I had a chip in my car windshield. I mean, I had an old car, and it dropped to like I can't even remember what the temperature dropped to. It was way colder than it gets here. And I came out the one morning, and the chip had turned in my whole windshield.
No.
And I was like 22. I didn't even know this could happen. I'm like, what is this? What the heck happened overnight?
Nice.
Just a huge crack across the whole thing. And the car I was driving that point, I remember calling my dad, and he's like, honey, you got a $500 deductible on this. The car's not worth much more than that.
Kathy says 3-hour tank getaways are nice too for the weekends. I like that. That's a great idea.
Like a one tank trip?
Yeah, that's very smart. Okay, Jeanette, going back to the comments about the doppelganger.
Oh, Ed's like, wait, bring up this comment about the handsome
He was really handsome, and I didn't want to be too forward on here. Perfect body. Phew. Don't worry, he's representing well. Okay, thank goodness.
Big entrance.
Next time, take a picture.
No, Jeanette, don't do that.
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
It'd be funny if he posed, though.
Yeah.
And it just kept going.
That'd be hysterical.
Julie, more details, please. Oh, that's funny.
Mike Randall used to post one tank getaways. He did.
Yeah, he did like a one tank trip. It was fun. I like those.
Kenneth says he saw Minkowski at the fair. I didn't say anything to him because he was talking to a couple at the time. That was very nice of you, Kenneth.
Yes, he was there Friday.
Do you know what? I'll tell you. I was well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Lori,
it feels like fall.
Girl, listen, go for it. Pull those decorations up. Takes a few days to get them in and out anyways. You got to transition your stuff. Howard, I got a lot of tchotchkes. I got to transition my tchotchkes. I say go for it if it makes you happy. We have tubs full of pumpkins at my house.
Right. Barb is right. The Elmwood Art Festival is this weekend.
Oh, yes. Love.
That always happens at the end of the summer. That's one way to like get that last like festival in.
Tell me where it runs again. I know you don't know exact streets.
I think it's from like Bidwell South.
Okay.
But I'm just not sure where.
Is it all down Elmwood? So is Elmwood going to be closed?
I don't know. Last year they did it on the sidewalks, and they had a portion.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
So you don't have to totally close Elmwood. Yeah.
Okay. Remember boo boxes from last year?
Yeah, I never got one.
Okay, Kelsey didn't either. But
Kelsey,
she's already getting started and laying the groundwork for it.
Actually, I kind of did get one because I babysat my godson for a weekend, and my girlfriend got me a boo box.
That's sweet.
Remember those wine glasses that we drank out of?
Oh, yeah.
With the little ghosts on them? They came in my boo box.
That's cute.
And then she put in my favorite candies, and she put in a bottle of wine.
So
she knew I'd be babysitting all weekend.
You need something.
It was after he went to bed. I had a glass of wine.
Barbara, all the fall Halloween decors in stores, go ahead and put it in your house. Okay, so I saw candy in Wegmans yesterday when I was grocery shopping. Well, but like candy corn candy. I love candy
I
corn.
know you do.
I
Do you
did-
like the pumpkins?
Yeah. I debated for a second getting it, and then I'm like, too early.
Do they still have the kind? Remember when we were growing up? They'd have the pumpkins, and they came also with like they almost were like corns, like yellow and brown, big ones.
The
There was
pumpkins?
a witch. Yep. There were the other kinds of candy corn, not just pumpkins. It came in a bag. There was like a yellow corn husk. Do you remember this at all? I'll have to look and see if I can find it for you. Anybody else remember those?
Oh my gosh, Michaela says a few years ago I saw Christmas stuff at Hobby Lobby in June. That's nuts.
Let me see if I can pull up. What
Kelsey
they
says
said.
Nora uses the pumpkin candy corn as a potty present. That's adorable. Yeah, Kathy says too early. Oh my gosh, Bonnie already decorated for fall.
Well, I pulled up candy corn husk. I didn't know how cute these things were going to be.
Oh,
This
that's
is
adorable.
not
Is
what
that a
I'm talking about at
marshmallow?
all.
What's in the middle of that?
Phew, excuse me. Oh, I think I have another, but this is not what I was talking about. But they took, like Ed's right, like a marshmallow, and they stuck candy corns in it. It literally looks like a
That's so
little
cute.
corn. Well, that's cute. People do the cutest things.
I've actually really been into corn this year. I'm not a huge corn fan.
You know what song is stuck in
It's
my
stuck
head
in
now?
your teeth. What?
You're my little boo thing. Cause
That
I
was a
want
TikTok trend.
Cause I want my boo box right now.
Elizabeth says, it's still summer. Slow down.
Elizabeth is just mad because she's gonna go back to school.
That's true. Ooh, Barb says Dairy Queen has a pumpkin pie blizzard.
Oh, see, okay, yeah. Howard and my mom both remember it was candy corn, and they had like long, like I'll see if I can find you. I don't know
Yeah.
if they make it anymore though. If anybody sees it, tell me where you see it.
Did it taste like candy corn? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, and it was just different shapes. One was a
Yeah.
witch, and one was like a corn with a little husk. Oh, wait. Who said they already decorated? Bonnie.
Yes.
I missed that. Good for you, Bonnie. I kind of think I might too.
Christmas will be here October 1st, is what Jeanette says. Sean says, fair is over, so is summer.
What did you just say today about Christmas? You saw a thing.
Oh, yeah. Somebody was saying this morning it was like 100 and some odd days away.
I have not done it. Like, I'm usually a pretty good Christmas shopper across the summer, and I did not do that this year.
I've done a couple of things. I've gotten a couple of things.
I
I got
really
something
haven't.
for my sister's dog. I got something for
I
you.
got something for my sister's
I
dog.
got something for Alana. So I mean, I'm like,
We have a lot of like little things that are coming up right now, like on my credenza at
Mhm.
my house. I have present because we've got a lot of things that are coming up.
well, you got to get like.
I feel
prepared.
accomplished and
Mhm.
prepared because they're for within the next month or so, but it gets me so stressed out when I don't, like, I can't be running around.
My dad says he's already had pumpkin spice coffee. I'm not ready for it yet. I mean, if it was like pumpkin spice iced coffee, I'm into it right now. I had an
You know
iced chai latte the other day.
I have really been into an iced cappuccino these days.
So good.
They're so bad for you, but they are delicious.
They give me stomach aches.
Yeah, because they're so bad. They probably have a ton of sugar in them.
Oh yeah, and like the cream that's in there. Ugh.
You can get them made with milk, and they will do that.
Even it still gives me a stomach ache. The lactose. Oh dear.
Oh, no, that's fine for me, I think. But that just makes them separate faster.
Oh, with milk.
So you know what? If I'm going to get one and I really don't get them
Just gonna
often,
go all out.
thank you. I go for the gold. I had a friend who get them made with chocolate milk, though.
Oh,
And said
it's
it was
like a mocha.
said they were really good.
That sounds good.
We came up with this stuff when we were in high school. We were really thinking in Sacred Heart.
I do want to pull up the forecast really quick because Elizabeth is right. So while
Summer's-
we are enjoying the 60s and 70s during the week, Saturday and Sunday look great.
Wow. It's kind of like a flip of what last week was.
Correct. Sunday is a great boat day. Saturday too. Let's just hope the winds stay calm.
Sean says this might be the autumn mix that I'm
Oh.
thinking of.
Andrea.
Yes, this is it. The harvest mix. You're right. See?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think I would have liked that.
It tastes just like candy corn, so you
Okay.
never would have. Like, maybe that's a leaf. I'm not sure what it is.
Danielle says my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. Ask her what she wanted for her birthday dinner, and she said she wanted peanut butter sandwiches. I actually like pumpkin spice lattes. I think they're really good. Jeanette says I'm making pumpkin spice chai tea at home. I found it at Target. Tazo regular pumpkin black chai tea. I make my own pumpkin spice lattes at home.
Let me tell you, my favorite thing to make in the fall is a coffee cake with like cinnamon and sugar on top of it.
What about like caramel apples?
I have such a great recipe.
Send it.
Well, I'll just tell it to you. It's the stuff that you get in the box at
Oh.
Wegmans. It's Krutz's or whatever that brand is. My maid the one time, my mother-in-law was like, "You have got to share your recipe," and I was like, "Only if you don't tell anyone."
It's a
Just show to the
secret.
box. Super good.
We got to get the show back on the road. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have you ever had that guy?
Krutz's?
Krutz, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta look it up.